Buenos dias, Gunners Collective. Back at it, you already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Feria. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking smack addict. Bye-ya. Bye-ya. Double up. Bye-ya. Orale, as you can tell by that thumbnail right there. Money. Feria. Paper. The bolsita. Get into that bag. You see right there, Big Swift, he got a nice little chunky chunk right there. I don't miss it. He was out there rapping and doing what he ever had to do. About 6 fucking performances to go ahead and get that, right? I myself just got up in the morning, threw my boots on, and went and welded a little bit. And that's what I came out with, right? Now, it doesn't matter who has more money. You know, all that matters is the character of a man to go get out there and get it. Get up off your, get up off your ass and go get it. Okay, that's all that matters. Taking the initiative to go get that money so that way you're financially secure and your family's taken care of. That's what should mean the most. Not showing it off, not showing everybody what you got, not throwing it in people's face, not being a narcissist, not being an asshole, not thinking because you have a little chunk of money you're better than anyone else. Nah, man, save that shit for the birds, homes, and not the well guy. Now let me tell you something. I'm looking at shorts the other day. Whistle while you work. Right? And I'm looking through the shorts and out pops Swifty Blue. And, you know, I already said what I had to say about the individual. Like I said, it was all cappy, man, clowning on him. I'm doing what I does because at the end of the day, man, I have no ill will or no ill feelings towards this young buck. But I'm looking, he's holding up a little chunk of money with sucking on a lollipop talking about, hey, you know what I mean? I ain't sweating no dropouts and no J-Cats and no this and no that. You're not supposed to be, first of all. You're not even supposed to be addressing them, but we'll get to that. And he's saying all this and that and holding up a nice little chunk of money, you know. And I'm thinking to myself, what does that have to do with what you're saying? So you're saying because somebody's non-active or someone acts a little caddish or someone that they can't get to the bag? Here's a newsflash. That's the knowledge you can't get in college. Anybody can get to the bag. Because if they take the initiative to get up off their lazy ass and go get to it, they can have that. Okay? So I went into art. Let me go to the bank real quick, right? Went and pulled out a little bread, just a little bread, because he said that, she said that, she said that, he said that I don't have that bread, right? Size. There it is, just a little chunky monkey, man, to show you. You know, a little Ben and Jerry's to show you I also have some cream, right? But I don't have cream because I trapped or I rapped or I knocked or I hustled or I stole or I belittled. Charlie, Holmes, I have it because I got off my lazy ass, threw on Red Wing boots, Holmes, and got straight to the program. That's why. Doesn't matter how you get it, but you got it. Okay? Now, everything that you were saying, Swift, in your little short, there was no reason to show that little chunk of money. That was just to throw it in people's faces like, look, this is all I'm about. This is what I'm getting to. If that's what you're getting to, you fine, Hums. Get to it. You know, when you start to show off what you have, that's when bad things start to happen to you, right? That's when people get you on a radar. They're like, oh, we're going to go take his shit. He's having it his way. Okay? Everything I pulled out of the bank is what I got. I ain't no rich motherfucker, bro. I'm not trying to act like I am. I'm a broke-ass brown man. But you know what? Hey, I'd rather be a broke-ass brown man with dignity and respect than a broke-ass brown man that doesn't even know how to talk or know the history of his own people. That's what I'm talking about. Now, there's no reason for this back and forth because, like I said, I give you respect, young Swift. I've already said that. You know, kind of like your music, yes, sir? I mean, it's good. In the hood. I'm not mad at what this young man is doing, but don't ever, and I mean ever, think that you're going to throw money in the face of a motherfucker that was getting it before you were born. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, I was getting paper like that before you were born. I'm still getting paper, Holmes. I ain't got to go on a stage and sweat all over everybody. Okay? I ain't got to do none of that. I ain't got to get on the internet with that rah-rah bullshit showing what I have to get clout and get fans. Size. The wind's blowing, Holmes. I just got to get off my ass every morning and go do my holiday. Get to work like a I'm on my grown man shit. See, I've been on my grown man shit whenever you was in kindergarten. I was already on my grown man shit. I'm much older than you and much wiser and much colder. Just remember that. See, I don't care about, oh, I'm a gangster and I'm this and that. I've been done that. See, I've been down that road too. I was one of those. I'm a man. I don't have to continue to be one of those to be a man. I'll never stop being that. I'll never stop getting to that bag. I'll never stop representing where I'm from. I'll never stop loving the brown people and continuing that struggle for the raza. That you cannot take from me. So all that little, hey, I got this little bit of paper and I'm this, that's it, and I'm a gangster, and save that shit for someone who gives a fuck. Because I don't. All I care about is that you're making the brown people look good. And if you don't care enough about yourself and the raza around you that supports you, man, to display some type of characteristics of professionalism, well, that's on you, poop butt. If you're a real motherfucker, Hums, then you know what it is. Now, you hang around a real motherfucker, Hums. Shout out to that John Diesel guy out there. You know what I mean? Giving you knowledge you can't get in college, Hums. How do I know? Because that's an individual I rocked with, was in YA with, did time with. Know exactly what time it is with him, just like he knows what time it is with me. Was on a compa with real motherfuckers, Hums. Everybody gone or everybody getting money long. You know what I mean? That's just what we do. Now, he could tell you, ask about me. I said, ask about me. You know, I'm not a Johnny come lately, but I'll be there. Now, so when I see these shorts of what is intended to be disrespect, I don't take it as disrespect. I laugh about it. I yawn, laugh, and get on with my program. Because it's very unbecoming to the people. See, it's not all about me. It's not all about you, Holmes. We're just two pieces in the puzzle. We're just two vatos here in the wind blowing. You know, lock it up more than anyone. But we're just here. What upsets me about the situation is how it's perceived by people, by the raza. It's propaganda. It's frivolous talk. Oh, you got to be active and a gangster and all that to have this chunk of money. You ain't got to be that. And now ain't nothing wrong with it if you're active and you're a gangster and you're getting to that paper, Holmes. But let me explain something to you. Most vatos that are active in the gangsters, Holmes, they ain't having money like that, bro. They're too busy out there putting in that motherfucking work. That's it. Straight up. They ain't tripping about what's in their pocket. They're tripping about how they can pick up that next motherfucking rocket to let that shit loose. That's what they're doing. Okay? If you're having money, if you're out there living your best life, if you're out there with that spectacular vernacular, getting to it, man, dropping your raps and doing all your thing, doing what you're doing and hanging around stars and those type of people, man, do your thing. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, hey, we got pride, Holmes. Everybody likes to show off a little bit, but don't act like you have that and no one else does, because let me tell you, Holmes, that ain't shit. A motherfucker pisses a G. What is that gas money, right? It's nothing. But it's about how you characterize it and how you show it off and you throw it in people's faces. There's a lot of gente out there that are hard workers, man, that support you, Swifty, as well as me every day, who are wondering how the fuck they're going to get to work today because gas is up so high. There's a lot of people, Holmes, right now, they're eating a burrito, a breakfast burrito. Their old lady made them, hard at work, listening to this right now, wondering why you think you're such a badass and why you're, hey, I'm having it this way, diamonds in my mouth and all that. Like you're cool or something. Like that's supposed to mean something to the raza. That don't mean shit. All that means, Holmes, is you're out of character. You're trying to be something you're not. Now, I ain't mad at you. You get a little bit of money. Hey, enjoy the best things in life. If you got to get it. If you can, why not? I do. But at the same time, I'm never going to ever disrespect the raza by throwing it in their face or acting like they can't get it too. Because everybody can. It's not an active thing or a non-active thing or a JCat thing or a dropout thing or I'm a gangster, it's a thing. Because you ain't, Holmes. Stop playing the people. Stop playing yourself. Okay? Just go out there and get the bag. Just go out there and live and take care of your familia. That's all that matters. That's all that should matter to a real motherfucker. But, you know, one never knows, does one? Anyways, so I see this and I said, well, shit, I'm having a little bit of money because I save. You know, because I'm doing the grown man thing. I have to worry about my future. Not just about tomorrow or yesterday, but my future. I have children. So I went and pulled a little money out the bank and took a little picture of it. You know, trying to show off too. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Tit for tat, tat for tits, right? But at the same time, that ain't me. I was out of character. I want to apologize to the people, man. I'm not trying to show off to anyone like I have anything more than anyone else got. I just had to get to it just to let this little youngster know that I also can get that bag. That he can get more of that bag, and that you, my gente, can also get that bag. You know, it's hard work. That's all it is. It's not about I'm having more than him or you're having more than me. That doesn't make you cool. See, fuck clout. That's it. Fuck clout. I don't care about that. People ask me all the time, hey, you're going to go on Adam 22, no job. But what for? Fuck him. Why? So he could utilize me to get more clout, more money? Childless street, homes. Are you going to go over here? Fuck him too. See, everything I'm building, the foundation I'm building right here is about me and my people. That's it. If I never achieve the big limelight and the million subscribers and all that, I'm cool with it. I'm a big back and be boo on power, cuz, right? I'm going to kick back and understand that, hey, at least my words are being felt by the gente that I want it to be felt for. And that's the raza, the Africano, brother. Sprinkle it. What about us, brother? We support you, the woods too. That's all that matters to me. See, I'm not a clout chaser. I'm not chasing it. I don't need to show off what I got and everything. I know what I have, and those that are around me know what I have. Hey, and I'm spectacular with that. You know, I'm happy in life in general with what I have. There's no reason to characterize or mischaracterize yourself as something you're really not. Put 2 on the 10 when you're really hitting that 10 to 2. Stop it already. Right? Stop trying to be something you're not. Stop portraying the image. The real ones are the hard workers in society that get up and go get that. Now, if you're a rapper, I'm not going to say that's not hard work. It's a lot of fucking hard work. And I guess there's a character, there's certain things that goes along with it. You have to display a certain image, and I understand. You know, I'm not mad at you. You know, there's a lot of rappers that I've known in my lifetime that have broken the baby joke. Motherfuckers are kicking back right now in the studio that they made from Radio Shack yesterday that are just trying to get it. Some people, you know, they hit that wrong corner. They got that. You know, they got that spit, and they're able to come up a little bit more. And I understand a lot of the rappers, that's the problem nowadays. They like to show off all their jewelry and all their money, and then they get their shit blown off for said jewels, right? So it happens. Stop clout chasing. Stop trying to act like, oh man, you know, all that's cool. Hey man, keep me out your mouth, man. I'm just trying to do my thing. Okay, that's understandable. But then you're holding a chunk of money, sucking on a lollipop. You know, this ain't no LL Cool J song. I'll be the round the way, girl, round the way. Sitting at the bus stop, sucking on the lollipop. It's a stop. Stop it. There always has to be something. It can't just be some right. It can't be, hey, look, man, let me get at you, humps, on some real shit. No, it always has to be sucking on a lollipop or a corn dog stick with a little chunk of money. It always has to be something. Stop that already. Let that go. Please. Porfas. Let it go. You know, what you should be doing is giving the people clecha. Taking them youngsters that are in the hood and giving them game and telling them how they can get that same chunk of money. Helping the people out, giving back. Now, I understand you gave out a few turkeys, patted a fucking paleta mine on the back, pinched a fucking chicken ass, and did it moving, right? I understand that, and I ain't mad at you. You know, you have the right mentality, just not the right ways of going about it. And ain't nothing bad with that. You're your own man. Respect to you, Swifty. Blast said it before, bro. I'm not going to keep this bullshit going, man. But don't ever in your fucking life think you're going to just fucking disrespect me by throwing money in my face. Because that's the last thing that I'm gonna laugh at that. That's nothing. Money ain't shit to me. Whether I have it or I don't, it ain't shit to me. You could never disrespect me by showing me what you have. All you did is let me know what you have. And when times get rough, I better get up and say, I better get going. I'm gonna see a friend of mine. Do you understand? Shh, allegedly. Now, the word clout is getting a little too much out there, man. It's upsetting me, gente. Because it's something that raza has never been about. We've never tried to show off what we had, and we're a very humble people. And I'm talking to all the raza, from Central America all the way back to Mexico. A very humble people. We love feria just like anyone else. Motherfuckers, you gotta buy tortilla? Like, yeah, they cost money. I say, sorry, no tortillas. No, we're gonna have ours, right? So it costs money. So we have to go out there and work for it. And there's nothing more disrespectful to a hard-ass working vato that's worked all week long. He's tired of saying he just wants a fucking bottle of fucking mezcal. Or he wants a fucking bottle of Bucana with a little pineapple juice to live his best life and a fat white girl. And the winner is. That's all in life, that's all they want. My tío, I swear, all he wanted is, that guy used to have the shirt con hair everywhere, chains, and all he wanted to do was go to the club for some bajatangas. He wanted a couple shots of Don Julio and a white girl at over 450. You give him that, I'm in love with the stripper. That was all happy. Vivo de tres animales. He was over there getting his Los Bukian, right? That's all he wanted. Very, very, very humble. Very humble. You know, I ain't gonna lie, he did have like 50 chains on though. He was out there clout chasing now. But he was out there getting his issue. Nowadays it's different. Nowadays everybody wants to show off what they have, and you know, the forefathers and the Mexicanos and the Chicanos and the Raza Centroamericanos, everybody, Holmes, is looking at us like, bunch of dumb ass motherfucking youngsters. What's wrong with this, Sarah Holmes? You know, back in the days, you don't show people what you got because then someone's going to come kick your door down to get that. They're going to need that. Separate mine from yours. They're all shaking because they're scared. They're clout chasing. Separate mine from yours. Well, watch it. Like, this is all mine. Not anymore. Now it's all ours. And you get nada. Back to EBT, I say. Back to EBT, you shall go. Right? So we don't need that in our lives. It's better just to be hard workers, gente. Go out there and get it. And that's that. You know, and separate that gangster mentality from that working mentality. I know a lot of hardcore gangsters, they're about their motherfucking business. Active as fucking go to work every day and take care of the familias. So all that bullshit about, oh, I got this because I'm active, or I got this because I'm a gangster. You didn't get that because you were a gangster, Holmes? Fuck no. Let me tell you about being a gangster, bro. I was a gangster for a lot of years. And I was never a balling ass gangster. Oh, when I was a D-boy out there getting it, allegedly, I was out there having it my way. But when I was a gangster, I didn't even have time to make feria. I was too busy getting active. If you understand what I'm saying. So stop all that shit, man. Separate bullshit from the shizit, right? Stop it. It's all about money, right? So it can't be about gangster shit and money because those don't mix. That's it. At least not on the calles and the pintas, a different story. But you ain't never been there, so you don't know about that. Okay? We'll get to that. Anyways. I'm not here trying to belittle anyone or disrespect anyone. But at the same time, I'm not taking no shit either. What movie is that from? I said, what movie is that from? Hurry up. Shot caller, remember? Now, Money Man. Since you're having all this money, Swifty, you know, it's I don't even know what to say, man. I don't know why you pulled that chunk out on your boy. You know, then you see, you know, maybe go to the bank and pull out a chunk on you. And what does it do? Does it go back and forth? Does it make me any more man than you, or you any more man than me, Charlie Holmes? Make us both look stupid. Because they're like, look, I got it. No, I got it. Now, here, I got some ice cream, and you don't like it. Nah, bro. One thing I can say about that money I'm holding is I worked for every fucking piece of that paper. Because that's all it is paper. I sweated hard for every piece of that paper. Okay, none of that shit came free or lightly. You know, I'm not out there with diamonds in my teeth shining and acting like something I'm not. I'm not out there using the N-word. I'm not out there disrespecting the raza and disrespecting other gente. I'm not out there doing none of that. I'm getting off my ass tired, so I'm starting coffee even though I don't drink it. And taking my ass to work and getting my motherfucking well done. And said, that's what I'm doing. Okay? Now I understand you put yourself in a position where you don't have to do that. And I respect that, brother. Little dude, get your motherfucking papers. I respect that. I wish I could have been a rapper. I'd have been in that motherfucker like hip hop hooray, ho, norteño. I would have been fucking getting my motherfucking issue on, but I can't. You know, I wasn't born with that talent. I was born with different talents. Shrink it, right? And she's happy, I'm happy, the world is happy. You know, especially me. And that's all that should matter. All I want to say to you, Swift, is without capping and clowning and all that, is don't think you could throw money in people's faces and talk about their dropouts and rats and fucking this and that and whatever the fuck else you propaganda you want to spit out your boca in between your gold teeth and disrespect gente like they can't have money because you're a piece of shit, you can't get money. Sasuke, you don't ever know what anyone has, do you? One never knows, does one. The wind blows different ways. You know, just stick to you and yours. Be a pillar of faith, Holmes. Be a motherfucking a role model for the gente. You do that, you're that one. I will respect and give you all that respect. I respect you anyways, but I'll give you so much more because you're well deserving of that. Me, I'm going to continue to do what I does, because it ain't going to stop, right? So, just wanted to put that out there so the gente knows all that little frivolous bullshit about, oh, look, I'm having this and I'm having that and fuck these dudes. I'm having that too. Best believe I'm having that too. With that being said, man, I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. I hope that you get everything that you want coming to you. Remember, at the end of the day, man, it's not all about money and it's not all about that. It's all about getting up, man, and showing your fucking kids that you're a hard worker, so that way they could be like their father and be like their mother and go out there and get it the right way, and they don't have to go through bound because that shit sucks. Believe that. Nobody wants to do that. They're about to right there doing life like, fuck, I wish I was at the tomato field. So shit, me too. I wish you were there with me too, my brothers. You already know what it is. Somos raza way. And that's what we're going to continue to do, right? Anyways, if you like this, please hit that like and subscribe with a thumbs up one time. If not, thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. Shout out and respects to Swifty Blue and that little old chunk of money you had, man. I hope you go out and you get a whole lot more because you're worth it. That's it. You're worth it. Just stop trying to show off, man. That shit ain't cool. With that being said, man, I hope you fuck with your boy. You already know what I'm here. I'm here for the betterment of the people. We're going to continue to do what we does because we does what we do. And we're going to continue to hit you with the spectacular vernacular that brings home all the feria. Oh, today, Swifty, like I did that? See, I can rap too. I said, I can rap too. Bang, bang. They're gone.